The Ultimate Movie Championship, brought to you by patreon.com/inspireddisorder. We're going to tackle a decade now, an entire decade of film.
This could be from when we were 9 to when we were 19.
Yes, the 90s, which I know there's a... 2000. Yeah, I turned 20. What am I doing here?
Going to the 90s.
No, yeah. Not that. Filters. By date.
The 90s.
All right, people. So this is where we go to Flickchart. We're given 2 movies, and
then we say we haven't seen them.
Yeah. Sometimes we have, and we decide which should be on our list, our ultimate movie list.
This is our new show where we bring up movies and go, haven't seen it.
I wonder
Next.
I would like to see the number of. I mean, we know there's over 1,000 that we've both seen, and that are in the mix.
How many?
I wonder
one
how
or
many
the
that
other
we
has
haven't
seen?
seen at all.
Well, how many of one or the other have
I guess
seen?
there is a list of shame. We could probably. It probably tells us. We should go at the end, see if we remember, and I'll try and look it up. We'll do a recap of the our top 20 and all that shit. Anyway, I haven't seen either of these movies.
No.
Yeah. Pokemon. I was never into Pokemon.
No.
It's all younger kids.
It was way later.
Yeah.
I have seen both of these.
Casino versus Richie Rich.
Richie Rich?
I love the TV show Richie Rich.
I don't remember this.
Although once I said it, I would instantly thought of Silver Spoons.
Yeah,
I was thinking that was
probably.
But I think I've seen, maybe it was a cartoon. What was Richie Rich?
There was a cartoon.
Okay, maybe
but it
that
was
was
like
it.
a comic strip, but I don't ever remember really a Richie Rich cartoon.
I was thinking Silver Spoons.
This
when
is
I
like
said that.
Macaulay Culkin's last thing he did before he kind of stopped, before like he came back with Party Monster.
I mean, he's super young in that.
Yeah, and it was literally like he was like 12 or 13, and then he stopped till he was like 18.
Yeah. I mean, Casino.
Obviously, yeah. Fucking. These are jokes sometimes, people.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Casino, a little long. Not as good as the other Scorsese movies, but still a fucking great movie.
It's great, but it's long.
Yeah.
That was another 2 VHS at the movie rental place.
Yep. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the OG practical live action costume fighting versus Hook. A movie that one of those movies that surprisingly certain generations do not like.
Now this one is tough
a movie.
for me.
It's very tough for me too.
Like because
I like Hook.
loved the Turtles.
Yeah,
when that came out.
Fuck yeah.
I was down with the cartoon.
The video
I had
games.
the Nintendo video game, which was hard as
it was.
Fuck.
It was.
And guess what? It wasn't just me. My dad and I were both really into that game, like to where like it took both of us for fucking ever, and I think he beat it first. And he was like, he like comes up to his 10-year-old son who's like, I fucking beat it, and I'm like, no way. He's like, come see. I'm like, that was the excitement me and my dad had with that video game.
Yeah.
Hook, Bangarang Rufio, fucking.
But you know what I love? Like, I love Hook.
Damn it.
I love Hook, but even as a child when I saw it, there's a scene, and it's even crazier today, but there's a scene where he finally sees the never food.
Yeah.
And the fat black kid.
You're doing it, Peter.
Doing it, Peter. You're playing with us. You're doing it. And he says it in like the most effeminate, but he's like a small kid, so it's
well, he's a very large kid.
Yeah, but he's a young kid.
He's young.
But it's like the way it's said and the words that he says in that way is like the most creep. It's like even as a kid, I'm like, that's weird.
It's inherently
That's so
a worse
weird.
movie altogether.
But I love everything else.
But I'm
I love
going
that
with
movie.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is a better made movie. Hook is, but Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for me more feels from that era. Almost the same time. Even though I've watched both of them 100 times.
I probably watched Hook more because I've seen Hook. Like at some point, I just stopped watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah,
like I've seen it a bunch of times growing up. Hook, I'll still revisit every once in a while.
See, I wouldn't. I don't think I. But I also don't know.
I enjoy it so much.
I might revisit that more because I actually think I did watch it just like last year because it was on Netflix and Because I know I watched the third just to watch something absurd.
I love that movie, man. Fuck, they're both really, I don't know. It's almost, I almost feel Hook. I love both of these movies, but I'm leaning on Hook's side.
And I got to go.
Just Bangarang. I mean, there's nothing.
Turtles, man.
I get it. I mean, we'll go to the judges. I'm nervous. I mean, actually, I'm not really nervous.
No.
If I had to guess, I don't know how well Hook was ranked.
Hook was reviewed that well, but
I don't know. I mean, it is
because it's not being reviewed by
Spielberg
kids.
movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still Spielberg, and critics generally love Spielberg. I don't think he's ever been trashed.
What? What'd you say? Was there something you were just saying?
We're cutting in another with camera dropped out. We were talking about E.T. and all of a sudden we got Hook coming in at 30%.
Yeah,
that's horrible. That's ridiculous.
See, the
that's surprising
to be that good.
Did you think Hook was going to be that low?
I didn't. I thought maybe it would 50.
Yeah. Like at least, like I was thinking probably like 70, 80.
It's like 76 fans, so yeah, but
like I was thinking more fan score. Okay, that hurt me a little bit.
See, Turtles in my head probably
Turtles. I thought
40.
Turtles was going to be like
Turtles for me is going to be like a 40, but it's going to win.
After seeing that, you think critics scored that better? We'll see. Teenage Mutant.
That's going to be the new one. You're going to have to find the 1991.
Oh, numbers don't work for you, stupid search engine.
Rotten Tomatoes search engine is dog shit. And you misspelled mutant.
Oh, my God.
They're that picky. T at the end. Or
there's no even like.
No, there's no spell correct. Oh, and you spelled turtles wrong.
Wait, no, 2004. Why are you giving me 2004? I love turtles.
Oh,
dude, it's not gonna get here. Just give me the fucking full results. It's never gonna give me fucking. Michael Bay screwed up the franchise.
Shit, there it is.
Oh shit. You got it right on the head.
Teenage
Mutant Ninja Turtles coming in at 40%. That's insane.
Even higher fan score though. So we're higher on both.
That's insane too. That's so crazy.
I guessed that on the dot.
You did guess that on the dot. I think you've been studying.
Yeah, just sitting out here
looking up
on fucking looking up Rotten Tomatoes just like, hey, what's your score? What's your score?
All right, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Beats
I'm not
Hook.
fine with that.
No,
I want Hook up there though. I mean, up wherever Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles gets to. I don't think either should be in our top 20.
I've definitely seen both of these movies.
I know I've seen Sliver, but I for sure jerked off and just didn't pay attention to any of it. It was what I rented at the video store.
100% softcore porn with Sharon Stone.
Yeah. And that's a Baldwin, right? It looks like a Baldwin. Like one of the off Baldwins.
That's William. So Stone, William, Baldwin, and they fucked a lot.
But I can't. I mean, I can't say that I've seen it. And I can't really remember all of Cliffhanger, but I do remember the opening sequence, and I kind of remember parts of it.
Which one's The Haunting?
It's the one where there's like a house and like people go into it. All the haunted house movies that came out. Like,
and then it's like a study of. I think Liam Neeson's in that.
The Haunting, House on Haunted Hill. There's like a bunch of.
There were a lot of.
I really couldn't. I don't know which one this one is.
Then
I don't even know if I've seen it.
All right, then we haven't seen it.
Yeah. I know I've seen House on Haunted Hill.
If they had the characters on the front, I'd be like, all right, I know which one that is. But just
it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Just get off our list.
It's better not to have it. Ooh, Cliffhanger versus Empire Records.
Empire Records, easy.
Absolutely.
Great movie.
That's a very good place to click. Empire Records, fun like teen movie. Courage Under Fire. Do you remember this one?
Yes, I do.
Remember Matt Damon in this one?
Matt Damon
lost a shitload of weight for this role, and it was a whatever movie. Versus The Matrix.
The Matrix.
Yeah.
Courage Under Fire, I thought
it was all right, but as far as this is another like
it was courtroom,
military courtroom. Yeah.
Getting all up in Meg Ryan's
And I
business.
think it was like she was on trial, and it was
Yeah.
a big thing because women shouldn't be in the military, kind of a slant to it. I haven't seen in either of these.
I've definitely seen Hamlet with Mel Gibson. It's not good.
I saw that
and
in
I have
school.
not seen Age of Innocence.
Yeah.
So we've both seen Hamlet.
Yeah. I did see Hamlet, yeah. I've not seen
Critical Care.
No.
Nope.
I haven't seen a
Woody
lot
Allen?
of Woody
No,
Allen's
neither
movies.
have I. He's not my
Pelican Brief?
jam. Yeah, I've seen it. Michael Crichton.
Yep, he had a bunch of movies.
He
I
had
liked
a
lot
shit
of
ton
them.
in the 90s.
I liked a bunch of them. This one, not one of them, but
her and Denzel. Oh man, this is whatever. I'd say Pelican Brief over Hamlet. That Hamlet was dog shit.
I'm good with that. I don't really care. I'm good with Pelican Brief.
Well, shout out to Michael Crichton for inspiring some decent movies in the 90s.
Sure. I mean, him and there was a big run of who's that? Stephen King.
Yeah. Well,
He had a lot
still,
of TV movies too.
Dude, they're still rocking his jam right now.
Well,
Dark
sure,
Towers, his.
yeah,
It's
but that
his.
movie's, from what I heard, it's horrible.
Yeah, I
It's
have not
like
heard good things.
because the book series, from what I've heard,
it's an 8-book
yeah,
series.
it's like condensing, and it's guess how long the movie is?
an hour and a half.
Not even 88 minutes. It's 2 minutes shy of an hour and a half. 90 minutes is kind of like where
They're
where
making
animated
it into
movies.
a TV show, though.
Yeah, that might be better, but I don't give a shit about it.
No, I would check out the
Although
TV show.
I did hear, yeah, I might check it out. I did hear that, what's his name?
Idris Elba?
Yeah, he's great in it. Like, it should have been about
Idris
him.
Elba's great in everything.
I know, that's true. It just sucks that he's in a movie that's horrible.
I haven't seen Blue in the Face.
I haven't either.
I have seen Lost in Space.
It's a rhyming matchup. Blue in the face, lost in space.
I have seen Heavyweights.
Man,
Ugh.
I don't really remember either of these movies. I know I've
remember
seen them
Lost
both.
in Space was terrible.
Yeah.
Heavyweights was mildly funny, so I'll go Heavyweights.
Sure.
Lost in Space, Matt LeBlanc's in that shit.
I know I've seen it, and it's just like, yeah, it's a movie where it's like, I know I've seen it, but I don't give a fuck about it. American Tail, Fievel Goes West versus Joe versus the Volcano.
I love me some Fievel, but Joe vs. the
Yeah.
Volcano was a great movie.
Yeah.
Like, Tom Hanks is like,
He's still great.
can he just be the president? We'll just make Tom Hanks
Sure.
the president.
Tom Hanks and The Rock.
Yes.
Yeah. Sure.
The Rock has to be vice president.
Sure. I'm good with that. Okay.
Yes,
Deal. Deal. I'll go tell them both right now.
Yeah.
He'll wait. I was gonna read the tagline. Beethoven.
He'll grow on you
Yeah, I was like,
versus
that's not the movie.
Yeah.
Beethoven, which Beethoven's come up, or maybe it was a sequel because one of our things is a Beethoven poster art, and I only do those if they come up while we
Yeah.
play this. So it's weird that it's coming up unless it was a sequel.
Well, this
that came
isn't
out.
things we haven't seen. This is just 90s.
Oh,
Brah.
I got high earlier. You were here.
Yeah.
I totally forgot. I was like, well, I guess Dumb and Dumber is kind of stupid that I'm just singling out. Oh, man. I'm back, people. Beethoven versus Dumb and Dumber. We
We've
went
done
on a
this
tangent.
album artwork with both of them.
I haven't done Dumb and Dumber yet.
Really?
No.
I feel like
It's a good one. Maybe
I, feel like
I will.
That picture is
No. I mean, it's definitely, I've seen a lot of the Photoshop Steve has done a lot of that, and like other people. It's a common one, and probably Fighter and the Kid.
Dumb and Dumber.
But yeah. Oh, for sure. Dumb and Dumber is a fucking classic. It's one of the best Farrelly Brothers
I like
ever.
Beethoven though.
Sure. I mean, as far as like kids movies
Dog
go.
movies. Dog movies. It's a pretty good dog movie.
Sure. I haven't seen a lot of them, but Encino Man, one of my favorite Brendan Fraser movies. Probably my
I thought
only.
you were gonna say Pauly Shore movies, but
No. Biodome. Favorite Pauly Shore movie.
not bad.
Encino Man versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze.
Go ninja, go ninja, go.
That's right.
Go ninja, go ninja, go.
Go. Bebop,
Ninja,
Rocksteady,
ninja,
Vanilla Ice.
No, there's no Bebop and Rocksteady. There was Tokar and Razor.
Oh.
Because they were like the knockoff. One was
Was
a
it?
giant snapping turtle, and the other one was like a wolf or something.
Yeah. Encino Man.
Yeah.
I like Encino Man. I mean, it's like the role for Brendan Fraser.
Well, it's
perfect
funny because I just came back from Chiba Hut earlier, and above their slushy machine it says "Wheezin' the Juice," which is
Pauly Shore. I mean, he says that in a lot of.
But it's from this.
Sure.
When he goes puts his mouth right under it, he's like, "I'm just wheezing the juice."
Yeah. And I enjoyed Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2.
I did also. It's Super Shredder.
Yeah.
It
was definitely more cartoony than like a little bit more.
It got a little bit more like animatronic.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I think they were trying to do better with the faces, but like I don't think it translated too robot-y.
Do you remember what year the first one was? How long? This seems like 90 was 90. The first one.
Yeah.
So a year later
they turned it out the next year.
Jesus.
But like gave it a lot more money. That's how you had to do shit back
I don't know
then.
about a lot more money, but I'm sure it got.
No, it had a lot more money.
Sequels were different back then.
That one in particular, I know had a lot more money because the first one, the practical effects were like they didn't have 3 different monsters destroying sets.
Well, okay, so they got a few more costumes, but it's not like they went from 50 million to 300 million.
No.
It's like it was. They gave them a lot more.
Probably went
but
from
sequels back then were just like
15 to 30.
Everything went down. They're just like, what's the least amount we could do?
But they capitalized on the popularity of the first one by just pumping the one out the next year.
Yeah, yeah. Which they do with like a lot of horror movies do that now, like Saw movies. When the franchise was still going.
Paranormal Activity when that was popular.
Yeah. Encino Man.
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go.
We watched Encino Man recently.
Yeah.
I don't remember where, but or how.
I've seen both of these.
Never Ending Story 2, which is the kid from Sequest, right? That killed himself?
Yeah, he did.
I haven't seen Dragon Ball Z.
There's like 50 Dragon Ball Z movies. That's one of them.
A River Runs Through It.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
So do I. That's my jam.
River Runs Through It versus Never Ending Story 2.
Who's the dad in that? Like, I can see him right there, but like, he's great in that movie.
Yeah.
Everyone's great in that movie.
I'm going River Runs Through It. It's directed by, I think it's the first time he directed it. Not Paul Newman.
Paul Schaefer?
No. Always wanted to learn fly fishing.
Yeah, like this movie made fly
Robert
fishing
Redford.
look cool. All right. It's the first Redford movie. And Tom Skerritt is the dad. Like, that dude's great in that movie.
Early Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt was great in that movie. Everybody was great. The brother was good.
Yeah.
Fucking River Runs Through It's a classic. I didn't mind Never Ending Story, but it definitely got more.
That's part 2.
I know, part 2, I'm sorry.
That's
definitely got more like
the wish machine, or like every time he made a wish with Orin, like he lost the memory.
Yeah,
and
it was a lot more.
There was a bird.
It kind of reminded me of that.
Why don't you make another
Wizard
wish,
of Oz
Baskin?
sequel? Remember the Wizard of Oz? It kind of reminded me of that.
I liked that movie though.
I did too. I like this one.
Yeah,
I like that one because it's definitely darker.
With the fucking guys
the
on the
TikTok
fucking,
and everything.
Yeah, with
and the roller guys.
Oh,
yeah,
those dudes were terrifying.
Yeah,
as a kid. I mean, it's goofy now, but
the
lady kept changing her heads.
Yeah, it had a lot of like it was
like
kind of dark
as fuck.
Yeah. River Runs Through It. Missoula, Montana.
I think it was Return to Oz. It was the name.
Yeah, I think that's it. Cape Fear versus Predator.
Dose.
2. Cape Fear. I can't necessarily say remember a specific moment from Predator 2. I've probably seen it.
I can tell you the entire plot and all the characters in it if you want me to right now.
I'll just watch the movie.
I don't think you will.
Yeah, that's why I don't even want you to bother speaking about it. Speed 2 Cruise Control. The one without Keanu Reeves, but it's on a boat.
And it still has Sandra Bullock.
Yep. What Dreams May Come, another dark movie, but goddamn gorgeous.
It's fucking so good. But it's sad.
What Dreams May Come.
Yeah.
I mean, Speed Control.
I think What Dreams May Come is kind of an underrated movie.
I think I don't think it's under. I just think because it's like a tough movie to watch, it's hard to recommend.
Is it
you
because
know?
Cuba Gooding Jr.'s in it?
No, I don't think so. Fucking a lot of people love Jerry Maguire, and I think it's good. But I mean, I loved What Dreams Make.
Speed 2 is terrible.
Super hard to watch though. But yeah, it's very terrible. What Dreams
Speed
Make
1's not even that great.
Yeah, but it's still
better
way
than Speed
more,
2.
It's way more of a fun movie than it's a
Dreams
fun
May
action
Come.
movie. Yeah, I watched the fuck out of Speed. Virtuosity.
I've seen it. I have not seen French Kiss.
I think I can't honestly say I've seen either of these.
All right.
I may have seen Virtuosity, but I could also be thinking of like
Johnny Mnemonic
Yeah.
or fucking.
which I know I've seen Johnny Mnemonic yeah.
There was a bunch of those movies for a minute.
I do not know Fight of the Aquanaut.
I haven't seen it. I have seen Contact.
I have seen.
Ooh, they're spelling it with a K now, so that's a thing.
Not
Gromit?
seen that one.
I've seen a few Wallace and Gromits.
Oh yeah, I've seen a bunch of them, but I haven't seen that one.
Nope, that's the sequel.
Three
and
Men and a Little Lady.
Can't say I've really.
I know I've seen it,
I
but
know
I
I've
can't
seen
remember
it.
it. It's just wacky fun with this just a little bit older kid.
Ted Danson, Tom Selleck, and Steve Guttenberg
A bunch of
raising
movies.
a kid.
Yep. Chasing Amy
I've seen
versus
it.
Contact. I really like Chasing Amy.
Yep,
It's
but
one of my favorite of his earlier ones.
I also like Contact.
I really like Contact too. I mean, they're very equal as far as their likability for me. Different movies, sci-fi versus, early Kevin Smith, romantic comedy, but kind of
ish
in his style, in his early style.
I'll go Chasing Amy.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Contact beat some shit.
Yeah.
Let's do a couple more. We'll move over to another category.
I have not seen Constructing Harry.
I haven't either. I haven't seen Lion King 2.
Or it's probably Deconstructing because the first letter would have been capitalized. And I just couldn't see it in frame.
Hard Rain.
Have not seen it.
All right. I have. It's whatever. Fear
Yes.
versus Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
There's a theme.
Yeah, it's fear.
And we're going
I'll
Loathing
go-
in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
What, you don't like a fucking girl getting finger banged on a roller coaster by Mark Wahlberg?
I do. But the rest of the movie is horrible. I don't really remember most of that
It's
movie.
fucking weird. That movie's fucking weird.
Talented Mr. Ripley versus The Kama Sutra. Have you seen Talented Mr. Ripley?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
It's a pretty good movie.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah. I didn't like it the first time I watched it, revisited it like years later, and
That was
a
around
lot
the time
better.
Jude Law was in every movie.
Yeah. This was Matt Damon just after
Yeah.
his,
The early Matt Damon. The early years.
Yeah. Lethal Weapon 4 with
That's
Jet
the one
Li.
they shoehauled Jet Li in as
Yep.
a villain, and Chris Rock
That was
and
Jet
Joe
Li
Pesci.
trying to come into the U.S. market, which never fucking worked. Versus Talented Miss Ripley. I had to go Ripley.
Yeah. Believe it or not.
I mean, that's a tough version of Lethal Weapon too. Not that it's horrible,
It's
but
not
it's like we've seen it
terrible,
already.
but yeah,
They just add
by
more
4
characters.
it's like, hey, we're good on trilogies.
it's just like they would put out a new one. It's like, oh, now we got a new character. Oh, there's a new character,
and
now.
we got to fit him in the poster. So,
Yeah.
hey, can you sit in the back of the fourth row? How'd Rene Russo get almost third billing in this?
I mean, she was the second movie. I think it was the second one.
Ripley.
But she's the love interest. Yeah. Talented Mr. Ripley. All right. One more, and we'll move on
Uno más?
to the top 50 or top 25 or something like that. Volcano.
I've seen it.
Which one is that one?
I have not seen All I Want for
I
Christmas.
haven't either. Which Volcano? Because there's Dante's Peak came out.
This is the one with Tommy Lee Jones.
Did they check every townhouse, outhouse, birdhouse, and doghouse? We might
trying-
not even get that one, it looks like, unless it's just changing posters.
I think it's just changing posters. But it seems like from the delay that it's going to change both of them.
Yep.
So
Let's just.
there we go.
I have seen Rising Sun,
I have also.
but doesn't matter.
Because we've both seen both of these movies.
Although it's an interesting, replacement. Another natural disaster movie versus a different movie. I can't honestly say I don't know if I've seen Cool World all the way
Really?
through.
I like it.
But I remember
it's goofy. It's super early Brad Pitt.
Yeah. But it's like kind of like Roger Rabbit kind of live action over.
Yes,
with animation.
but it's not nearly done as well.
Yeah.
It's more of a low budget, but it's also a lot darker.
Yeah. It's like the adult.
It's kind of like the
I've
adultish.
probably seen it, but I can't fucking remember.
Hollywood is
The chick's name.
Yeah.
Pump Up the Volume. Christian Slater. Pirate Radio.
Pirate Radio.
Yeah. Twister versus Pump Up the Volume.
Twister.
Twister.